This episode of Geek-men and the Masters of the Thunder Nerds is brought to you by our sponsors, Super 7 and Bulk Dominoes and Nerd Gear and the Madness Entertainment Group. How's it going, Zombie? What's up?
I'm doing good, I guess. You do this to me every show. You throw me off.
I know.
I'm
Your normal thing you say is...
So he's Dustin, I'm Zombie. This is it's Frickin figures. I'll get my act together eventually. This is the show that we talk about the toys that we like, even if you don't and we don't care.
Right.
If you
Thunder
want to
Nerds
talk
Assemble.
yeah, if you want us to talk about what you like, you got to tell us what you want us to talk about. You know,
Yeah,
drop us
sound
a
off in the
line.
comments, dude.
Yeah, come on, join in. You're part of the show too. Anybody out there watching? Hey,
I'll go ahead and put this up. There you go.
There you go.
Hail the chat.
We're just going to kind of meander around and talk about what we like.
Yeah. So what do you have for us today? Do you have anything in the box?
I do, because I know you don't.
Yep.
I'm sorry.
I'm fresh out of box.
We're gonna change that real soon. Okay, so first of all, though, before I get into that, let's congratulate Lori Calcaterra once again on a successful Kickstarter campaign for issue number 7 of Path of the Pale Rider.
Yes.
Cannot wait to get my copy.
I know, right?
She promised pure chaos in issue 7, so
and I'm dying to read it, right?
I know, right? It's a good story.
Yeah. It's like
she does have
dude.
Late backer opening on only the comic books. So none of the extra swag, none of that stuff. You can't get that anymore. But, you know, if you still want to try and catch up on what we're talking about here with this comic book,
and you really missed out.
Yeah, get issues. You can get issues 1 through 7. You can get all those back issues now.
Yep.
So there's still time. Just head over to Kickstarter, do a quick search for Path of the Pale Rider, and you'll see the current campaign. Like I said, she's got the late backers open for a little bit, you know, depending on when you're seeing this episode. You know, as of the recording of this episode, it's open.
And if you're watching on the replay, leave a comment and thank you.
Yep. There we go. Okay. So I did promise a big box. I say, you know, tune in next week to find out what's in Zombie's big box. So I got a couple of big boxes. I'm going to split it up. I'm not going to go over everything because I could. I'm not gonna, though, because nobody wants to you listen to a spoiled brat. Oh, look what I got! I got this. It's for an hour and a half. No, but I am excited about something that I did get since the recording of last episode. So I'm going to skip my last box that I got.
Okay.
Go to the new one and then circle back around maybe next week for the other big box, the bigger box. So I've been waiting for a while for these, and I was really excited when I got the notification, hey, second payment's due. I couldn't send it fast enough. Okay. So I got these guys in.
Oh, yeah.
And he's giving a little bit of a spoiler. Shut your mouth, man. Okay. So I got the Gangster Sharks in from 5K Toys. This is Fury Toys, I think.
Yeah.
So, yeah, and he's a beast. They're big figures.
Yeah.
I was surprised by how big these are. So,
that's what she said.
I got the whole set. I did get the whole set. So that's the Great White.
Oh, you got the Hammerhead.
So the Great White's name is Public Enemy Arthur, and that's his box.
Nice.
So, and then this is the accessory tray that he comes with. So
holy moly,
really tough to see. Like, there's the hat, there's the drum for the Tommy gun, there's a handgun here, a cigar. You got blast effects for the guns. There's like a wine glass. Let me get that in there. That's one of his extra hands to hold the wine glass and the cigar. Up here, a couple of other. Those are his trigger hands. And then it came with another little surprise accessory. Like it came with another handgun. This one's gold. So
Yeah.
yeah, I missed Shark Week. Shark Week
Yeah.
was earlier in July. No, but so
That's really cool alternate gun there.
yeah, so that's the regular pistol that he came with.
Yeah.
I had no idea they were going to include this one. It's got a gold finish to it.
Yeah. I like it.
It was just an extra like toss in there. So I don't even know if they advertised that they were going to be coming with this.
Yeah, I don't remember it. It wasn't. Well, of course, I wasn't paying attention to it, but
I mean, now they did have the accessory set, which I also got. So that's the extra accessory set. So some of these things go with some of the other sharks.
Yeah.
In this wave, and I did get all of them. So the next one, that's the tiger shark. They call him Crazy Boy Billy, I think. Yeah, Crazy Boy Billy. That's his box. So yeah, and they're not all the same. Like they're not all the exact same body. Like he's got a smaller build on the arms than the Great White did.
Okay.
For the most part, that's kind of. I mean, it might be a new torso on this one, upper torso. They all share pretty much from here to about here. They're all the same, but then like I think some of the upper torsos are different. Some of the arms are definitely different. The heads are definitely different. This guy's got a much wider snout than the Great White does, and of course they all do. Their mouths open. So he was really cool to get. These guys are heavy too. I was surprised at how much they weigh.
Yeah, me too. OG Bloodline.
They're like kind of top heavy a little bit. You know, they're solid. They're not like really hollow.
They're not like gonna fall over on you.
It depends on how well you are at posing. So
if you're a good poser.
They're not going to stand in any particular pose that you put them in. There is a level of balance that you're going to have to figure out if you get these.
Okay.
But then here's his accessory tray. So you got a couple of extra hands here. These are the triggers. This is just a gripping hand for like the sticks of dynamite and stuff. He's got a couple of Tommy guns here, and there's the drums for them. He's got a rose, and then the blast effects, they plug in there to the Tommy guns.
Yeah.
His little extra bonus that he came with, they're like, I don't know, transparent sticks of dynamite. So, like, you got the regular ones, and then these are just...
Okay. So, like, maybe you could put them in like it's about to explode and have a little bit of a difference. Yeah.
Maybe.
That's cool.
And the dynamite sticks do have little plugs, and they will fit on his little bandolier thing right here.
Oh, that's cool.
So they'll hang from right there. I didn't get the chance to like load them all out. I've just been so busy.
Yeah.
Like just constant on the go. Plus, given the size of these guys, I gotta make space for these things to go. So, all right. Next, of course.
Yes.
I did pose him a little bit. His forearms are so freaking long. They're longer than the others, and they call him Beast in Cage Gypsy. So,
wow.
This one's got a little bit more paintwork to him because of all of the little tattoos and stuff that he's got on him.
Yeah.
That one says hunger. You will eventually become my food. This side, what does that say? Really hard to make out.
Something about ranger. There's an anger.
A fire. fire of anger.
Oh, okay.
And then the other arm says, looks like punish.
Ah,
Really
okay.
hard to make out. Of course, some of these things I think because they get lost in translation a little bit, maybe aren't spelled the right way.
Yeah.
Especially for like his like title belt or whatever. If you see, it says King of Vidance. I don't know if that's like a place. To me, it looks like it should say King of Violence.
Right, right.
So I don't know if that's like a place or if it's a genuine misspelling or whatever. But that just clips on. It's like a little clip on that you can put around his waist there. He does come with this gold chain with like I guess it's supposed to be shark teeth from what it looks like.
Yeah.
The shark teeth, there's a little cross emblem thing there. And they
Okay.
just kind of, you can just drape it over
Yeah.
his around his neck or whatever. This one's fun, really fun. I like him a little bit more than I thought I would. And like I said, their mouths open. But here's the thing. Like, I was not expecting this. Come on, let me get my tool out. Like, the mouth's open and everything, but then, all right, I got to do this backwards. How am I? Like, they have this extra articulation there.
That's insane.
Yeah. So, like the drop down jaw thing, they all have.
Yeah. And that's how sharks' mouths work. That's insane.
Yeah. So that's really cool too.
That's insanely cool.
Nice little touch.
Yeah.
It especially looks really good on the great white because once you get his mouth open, and then maybe I can do it without that tool. Yeah.
Oh, that is sick.
So they each do have magnets in their heads for. So the great white came with the hat.
Yeah.
But the other two, let me show you the Hammerhead's accessories real quick. Of course, he's got a couple of gripping hands here, and he's got these Molotov cocktail things. But then he's also got these are brass knuckles that fit over his hands. You got like the power punch kind of effect thing.
Yeah.
It's really cool, like big anchor accessory. You got like a half-eaten fish sort of thing. And then his little extra they came with was like this little energy anchor thing. So it unplugs about right where it's wrapped, like right there. You can unplug this piece and plug this one in.
That's cool.
So that's interesting, That's don't know if they have like a story to go along with these guys or whatever, but
it's I don't know. It's one of those things that sometimes half the fun is just imagining your own story to it.
Like I got these because they reminded me a little bit of like Street Sharks, but they're gangster sharks. So I don't know. They looked fun, but that's not all.
But wait, there's more.
Yeah. So I got the sharks in Friday or Saturday. I don't remember. Might have been Friday.
That was fast.
This one, like it might have been maybe Monday when I got the notification that, hey, these are in now. Make your second payment and we'll ship them.
Right.
So they came relatively quick, and
that is lightning fast.
Yeah, through the U.S. Postal Service at that. So I was super like, holy crap,
Right.
So this next one I got today. I almost didn't get him today because the mail person just didn't see the box or whatever. So luckily, and I have to do this sometimes, but luckily I noticed there was another package for my wife that was waiting on some other stuff on the doorstep. So I knew they weren't too far away. So I waited. It's like that meme, that people show when you're waiting on something to arrive.
Hmm.
I am at the front door looking out the window, waiting to catch a glimpse of this mail truck because they have to go through my neighborhood and then turn around and come back. So I know they gotta come back. I'm waiting for that truck to come back. As soon as I see it, I fling the door open and run outside to the end of the driveway, and I'm waiting. And of course, it's the one mail carrier lady that I kind of speak with off and on or whatever. She's real nice and everything. And I was expecting it to be somebody else. I was surprised she forgot to drop this box off.
Yeah.
So she said, I know. I overlooked it, and here you go. And I'm like, thanks. The one that came today, which you kind of talked me into.
Oh, dude, that's so insanely cool.
I wasn't gonna get this one, but you talked me into it, man. And of course, he has the
Oh,
movable jaw here. That
magnificent.
opens and closes too. His teeth are kind of gnarly; they don't line up quite right, and I may have to heat them up and fix that. But for the most part, he's basically the same buck as the sharks.
Yeah.
But the forearms are different. The back is a little bit different. He does
Yeah.
have a tail.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
So there is some reuse amongst all of these, but it's enough different pieces on them to where it's not really that noticeable.
Yeah.
What's interesting about some of the armor, though, is it moves too. It's on the same type of like little barbell kind of thing.
Yeah.
And that's on both ends. So and it's got that little hole there it plugs into. This was the only one that came with any kind of paper instructions. Let me set him down, and it's funny because it tells you about heating the back to be able to plug in the big fin on his back.
Okay.
And then it mentions something else. I don't know, but of course it's all very basic. It tells you can remove the armor and that sort of stuff. So it came with that. It's so I guess it's the standard release, but they did like an early release with this particular figure. It was at a convention. I don't remember which one. So you have the box where it says event exclusive, but this is the standard release of this figure. So you've got that's printed on the box, and then you've got the sticker that says online version. So that was added. That's not printed on. That's a sticker.
Yeah.
So angry angler. I can't say it. But it's funny, they do show him on the back of the box with the sharks. So he is part of this line.
Yeah.
And if I'm not mistaken, there was like an anglerfish character for Street Sharks that was on like the villainous side.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I'm not that big a fan of like the Street Shark stuff, but these just spoke to me. Like these were cool. Like I don't know. I like.
They are cool. No need to justify it.
So he does come with like all those armor bits and stuff, but he doesn't come with that many accessories. He's just got like these are gripping hands, and this is like a club kind of
like
step.
a mace type thing.
Yeah. So it disconnects here, and this is a chain.
Oh.
And you can plug it into either end of it, so it's now it's like
a flail. Yeah.
Yeah. So that was my what's in the box, but I did just kind of take some quick shots of at least the great white. I should have did this before the show started. Share screen. Which one? That one. Share. Okay. Ready when you are.
Okay.
So that's him holding the little regular pistol, and then
Yeah.
on the other hand, that's the cigar.
Oh, nice.
So there's a little notch in the little fingers that it just slides into, and then there's the magnetic hat, and it does.
Yeah.
I wanted him to sit a little
Like closer to his
further on the
head.
head.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they're a little rounded on the bottom, and I haven't
Yeah.
tested the others that come in that accessory set. Oh, I did forget to show off the accessory set. I showed the box. I'll get to that in a second. But then just some turnarounds
Dude.
of oh yeah, these look really great. And there's a lot of detail on the head on this one specifically. Like
Yeah.
all the wrinkles and stuff. Like they did a really good job on the paint. The
Yeah.
only gripe that I might have with this one particularly is, let me see. Does it show? No, it doesn't show it in that shot. Okay, the next one. So if you look at the elbow discs here,
Mm.
like there's some paint rub.
Yeah.
Like it's like a stark white compared to the rest of the figure.
Yeah.
Like that one there. Maybe they could have done it in like a little darker gray or something. It wouldn't have been as noticeable.
Mm-hmm.
But that's just nitpicking. Like,
Yeah.
oh,
Yeah.
come on, where's my? I can't get my zoom down. Anyway. And here in that picture, you can see it. That shirt, the top is removable, so like you're not stuck with it on.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, my next pictures. I don't know why that happens. Sometimes the pictures shrink before I can even get them on screen. So, like, sorry, the zoom is really screwing up on me here. So, okay, yeah. So you see there, he doesn't have the shirt on, and then one of the previous pictures, this one, he's got that ripped up kind of shirt suspender thing going. But then it just kind of sits there. It sits on top, so you just kind of lift it over the dorsal fin on his back and then pull it straight off.
Okay.
And then they do have like a double neck articulation thing going on, like above and below the gill line. So you get a little bit more range of motion than just, maybe a little bit up and down and side to side. You can really get them to look off to the side if you wanted.
Yeah.
This guy specifically, when I move his shoulders, there's still some mold release in there. It's like an oily substance.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing these were kind of, I don't want to say rushed, but maybe a little bit.
Yeah.
But it wipes right off. I mean, it's not really that big a deal. And here's where I was showing, is a better look at that double jaw kind of thing. That's just kind of normal open right there.
Mm-hmm.
And then that tongue drop down jaw.
I love that.
Yeah, that was a surprise for me. Like I didn't know they were going to do that. That might have just been me not paying attention to some of the promotional pictures they put out on these. And then,
it's possible, but it's still an awesome feature.
Yeah, it's really cool. I'm glad they included it. You could use this as a King Shark in your DC collection if you wanted to.
Yeah.
It would fit in. I don't have any DC figures to compare this to size wise, and the next two pictures here, I just kind of grabbed what I had. Like this is him next to an ogre from Mythic Legions.
Wow. Okay.
So, he's about ogre scale size.
Yeah.
And then just to kind of give the other end of the perspective here, is this is that legendary barbarian figure. So he is a little shorter,
Mm-hmm.
But body mass wise, the shark is definitely bigger.
Yeah.
Ooh, excuse me. So these are still available. If you like what you see and you want them, I'm gonna jump over here to this
The
is Five
dangerous website.
Toys. Yeah, you can get lost here on this website if you're not careful. So beware.
There's no turning back once you go.
There's a lot of good stuff here, really.
Right.
So it's 5K Toys, the number 5 .com, and if you go to, you just want to do like the shortcut, you can go featured stock, and there they are right there. So the first ones on the list currently, you can get all 3 figures plus that accessory set.
Yeah.
And that so the whole set. Where did it have? Oh yeah, right there. It's about 170, plus shipping. I really don't think they applied any kind of tariff charge to any of these, because I wrote down my pre-orders, what prices and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
So the base price didn't change. Shipping for this for the shark set, not so I got the anglerfish separate, so that was a separate thing. But for the sharks, I want to say shipping was probably around $15-16.
Okay, that seems to be comparable to most other places.
Yeah, so it wasn't bad. Not and this is being shipped from inside the U.S. Like it's a U.S. warehouse. The site might be run from wherever, China or wherever they are.
Korea or wherever.
But they have a U.S. warehouse. So if you're in the U.S. and you want to buy anything from them, they are shipping. Like it gets sent over freight to their warehouse, which takes a little bit more time sometimes. So some things you might see on here, and then other sites like Bombusby or whatever might get something sooner. I think they're actually shipping from China, the other sites, whereas this one, they are shipping from inside the U.S. So your shipping charge might be a little bit cheaper this way. If you want. But if you don't want the whole set, you can order them individually. They've got the great white, the tiger shark. Zoom in here for your choices. The hammerhead. But if you want that bonus set, those extra hats, the Molotov cocktails, there's a human chewed up arm in there. You got to order the whole set to get that.
Yeah.
Can you enjoy those figures without that? Sure. Yeah. Absolutely you could. Those are just like nice little add-ins if you get the whole set, which I had to. So.
Yeah, for sure.
But then on the Angry Angler, that one's still in stock. If you want that one, there you go. It says glow in the dark. I'm not sure what glows in the dark on him. I would think it would be.
Isn't there a picture of it? I thought they had a picture of it on the website at one point.
I mean, I don't know if it does or not. I'd have to hunt and peck for it here. So, I mean, I guess kind of here they kind of show maybe that's what glows in the dark. I just opened him. Like I said, I just got him today. So
yeah.
But yeah, so that's just a standalone figure. They do have a second version of this.
Yeah, isn't it all like clear?
Yeah, it's like a transparent purple. I don't know if it's going to be listed yet.
It's right there.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that
as
one
I point to the screen.
Yeah, that one is a little bit more. But again, like you'll notice, it says it says LA Con event exclusive. So this was one of those kind of early produced figures. They got them in hand sooner than now. Of course,
Yeah.
they had them last year for LA Con. So whenever they do a rush job like that on figures, and I say rush job, like they put them into early production to get them in hand early, they do kind of have to pay a premium price to get those. So yeah, if you like him, you get the regular one, come back and get the translucent one, you know?
Yeah. And that's one that I see a lot of companies doing this now. Like they did the translucent Ghost Jaga, Ghost Groon, and Astral Projection Lino. They are really sharp and really look really, really, really good, especially the Invisible Tigra. And that's similar to this, is the whole point I'm getting at. But this is like good quality looking stuff here. So
Right.
and they're fun.
I like how they did just the organic bits in translucent. They didn't go full translucent with armor and all that kind of stuff.
Right.
So it's like this power of his to like be invisible in dark water or something. So that's a nice little touch. And there's a nice patina on that armor, like it was, actually soaked in salt water and rusted and got kind of gnarly looking. It's got a nice finish on it that I'm unfortunately not going to be able to show on camera, but trust me, it's there. He probably stands a little bit more solid than the Sharks do, which I was really surprised about because he looks
he looked really top heavy.
Yeah, but he's really sturdy. Like, not saying the Sharks aren't, but he just seems a little bit more.
Yeah.
And it may be because the feet are a little bit bigger.
Okay.
The Sharks are wearing shoes, and this one's got kind of more of the bare feet webbed, and it's got just splayed
and
toes
spread out. Yeah.
Yeah. So maybe that's got something to do with it. But it's a really solid figure, and I'm glad I picked him up, and I'm glad you convinced me to do it. I'm glad to have them.
Yeah.
But yeah, so, and 5K is not a sponsor of ours or anything.
No.
It's just,
at this point, you'd think maybe.
Like I said, at the beginning, we're going to talk about the stuff that we like.
Right.
But yeah, so has anybody shared or chimed in?
We have OG Bloodline asking what shark movies we've seen and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah,
so like typical like Jaws and Deep Blue Sea and
right.
Other things like that. We've seen probably a lot of the obscure ones too, but there's
one
too much of a list.
I don't remember the name of it, but I remember watching it on like the Sci-Fi Channel back in the day or something, and it had something to do with like an anthropomorphic shark creature. that was its monster in the movie. So I wish I could remember the name of that one. It wasn't too bad, it was a made for TV movie. Boy, I was gonna say that all kinds of backwards. So there's the typical shark movies. I don't watch too many of the shark movies. Like, I don't know.
We definitely haven't gone off on the tangent of Sharknado whatever's. I don't even know if I've seen a Sharknado movie, but
I've definitely seen maybe the first two.
Yeah.
I don't remember if I've seen past that. Like, I don't know how many there are, but I mean, those movies are ridiculous. They know they're ridiculous. They don't hide it. They have fun being ridiculous.
Yeah. Just like Zombievers.
Yeah. But, I mean, that's nowhere near a serious subject for the tone of a movie. But, but since we're on 5K, I'm going to bring up a couple of fun little things. So, the first thing was these little monkey guys here.
Yeah.
So the the Monkey King figure that's going to come out eventually, I think maybe during September, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Uh, if you ordered from 5K, now some people already have the Monkey King that I'm referring to in hand, and if you ordered from the other site that I mentioned earlier, Bombusby, you probably already have it in hand, but you didn't get one of these little guys.
Yeah.
If you pre-ordered with 5K Toys, you're still waiting, but he's going to come with one of these little monkeys. And
yeah, zoom in on those dudes. Those things are insanely cool.
So everybody was going, oh, you guys should make a bunch of these. Like we want an army of these little guys.
Yeah.
Well, they either listened or this was the plan all along.
Yeah.
So there are 6 of them. So this is set A. And yes, they're all in different colors.
Yeah.
Set A will include, that's set B, I think.
Oh, I like set B.
So set B, you got kind of cooler colors. There's like an off-white, there's like a blue, there's like a dark gray, blackish kind of monkey guy there. And, they come with either the smiling head or like the stoic type of head. Like I said, that's set B.
Do they have any snarling heads? I feel like that would be like a, like a...
So yeah, there's a better look at set B with some of their accessories.
Yeah.
And these guys are little. They're like, do they give? Yeah, about 4 inches. Okay. Huh. So I'm gonna see if I can find that. Where was it? Yeah, okay. So here's a better picture. There's that Monkey King figure that I was talking about.
Yeah, so look at him. Look at all the
army of little monkeys there to join him.
Oh, that's so cool.
So you can order them. They're a 3-pack, set A or set B or both. You can pre-order for the whole set. And you had asked about snarling heads. So there are like these right here.
Yeah, there we go.
So kind of a battle cry kind of thing. So if you pre-order all of them, the whole set, that's the bonus set that you'll get. You'll get the extra like screaming little heads.
Yeah.
For your little monkey guys.
Definitely worth it in my opinion. Dude.
So it looks like I'm going to scroll down a little bit. Full price for the full set is $69 plus shipping. Deposit is $10 for the full set. So you're getting 6 figures, all of those little accessories, and the additional heads for about $70 plus shipping and whatever tax applies to your area. If you just want set A or B, the deposit for them is $6. Total price is $38 plus shipping. These are estimated for first quarter of next year. I can tell you they've got all of the tooling and everything done for these already. Yeah. Because the one little monkey that you're going to get with the big Monkey King, if you pre-ordered through 5K, has already been made. And these are the exact same figure, just painted different.
Yeah.
So there you have a little yellow one, and that's from set A. The little green one from set A. I think that's the little yellow one again.
These little buggers are really cool.
What if I just click? Yeah, okay, I can do this. That's better.
I love the shield.
And when they debuted, it's even got the little peach on it, which I thought was appropriate. Anything about the Sun Wukong, the Monkey King, and his journey, you know all about the peach. He ate the peach from the Garden of the Gods and gained like immortality and stuff. So, amongst other things.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're very posable, as you can see.
Yeah.
They're just a fun little figure,
I think out of the entire thing, if I actually got the Monkey King, this would be my favorite standout of the thing, like. It's like, all right, cool, Monkey King. Just hey, how about this figure? You know, like,
So you don't have to buy the Monkey King to get these. That's the
right?
beauty of it. If you just like these, if you just want a bunch of little monkey dudes for your collection to go with whatever. I mean, they'll
Yeah,
fit in with whatever you want. You know, they're tiny, they're 4 inches tall. They'll fit in with any line that you can think of. It doesn't matter if you're collecting, you know, Marvel figures, DC, or these guys would even fit in with Hot Toys. They'd just be little monkeys,
yeah,
you know. So that's what makes them great. Like, you don't have to get them just because it's Monkey King.
right. And I mean, dude, they have some awesome accessories, and dude, they're so cool. I love them. That
Yeah,
one,
I agree.
yeah.
I really like these. I remember when they were announced. Like, I remember sending you a message, just me screaming, "Damn it!"
I know, right?
Like, they would fucking put this out when I'm broke.
Right, right.
I just paid for
That
these
goes
damn
figures.
sharks, and then like the next day they announced these, and I'm like, no. I would have paid for the sharks anyway because I wanted to get them in hand as soon as possible.
Yeah. Not discounting the sharks at all, but still, these are really freaking cool.
Yeah, the Monkey King holds kind of a special place for me,
Yeah.
but you know, I'm probably still going to get these. Like, I'm going to be getting just the regular standard one with the Monkey King. And I'm going to jump over to the Monkey King here because they give kind of that preview here, free upgrade bonus. Like, when they put this Monkey King figure up for pre-order, like, that's what you were going to get. Like, there is an extra accessory set with additional faceplates and a couple of other accessories. Little monkey guy wasn't even a thought. He wasn't
Right.
even dreamed up at that time, you know. And it wasn't until recently that, you know, I guess because of the wait, how long it was taking, they developed this other little monkey guy, and they were like, hey, you know, since everybody's waiting, you know, and there's other places that are getting this figure in stock already, let's toss in a little incentive for the wait for everybody that's staying loyal to us. And I'm staying loyal to 5K. I could have just as easily jumped over to Bombusby and ordered this guy, canceled my pre-order with 5K, but I didn't, and I'm glad I didn't.
Yeah.
Because I'm getting that little monkey figure, and everybody else that already has this figure in hand and love it are probably kicking yourself because you didn't wait.
Yeah.
But, you know, there's, you know, a little bit closer shot, and that's the first one that they did. You know, that's the one that they're including, you know, with the larger Monkey King figure.
Yeah.
Kind of just your standard color. Let me see if they give. I'm sure they do. They've probably added those in there. Some shots of him, maybe. Is this? Oh yeah. Okay.
Oh dear.
So that's just a stack of them. You're only going to get one.
Barrel of monkeys.
Yeah. You're only going to get one if you ordered two, because there's two different versions of this Monkey King. The bigger figure, there's just your standard, and then there's the battle damaged. If you ordered one of each of those, you're going to get one of this guy with each of those.
Yeah.
So you'll get two of this particular one. But if you're like me and you just ordered the standard version, you're getting one. So you're at least getting one of these little guys. And they're so fun looking. They're full character.
Yep.
Can't wait. I'm checking like every day the second payment section on this site because I'm not waiting for the email. If I see it on the site before I get the email, I'm sending them the money. Like, shut up and take my money. Send him now.
Yes. No.
But yeah, no. So there he is next to just the standard Monkey King figure.
I love it.
But that's not all. There is an additional one. So a golden monkey. So this one's going to have like that shimmering gold kind of color to him. This is
Okay.
not included in that. See, six figure set. This is a
Hmm.
totally different listing. So don't get confused because
Yeah.
there's a yellow one in that set. This one is golden.
Hmm. He looks fun.
I would
Almost like it
assume
reminds me of Link.
a little bit, yeah.
And there's another monkey that has a crest on its shield that reminds me of Monkeyin's crest on his shield that he carries around. So
Oh,
it's very like almost like a nod,
yeah,
homage type thing.
that's interesting. I would assume that he's going to come with the different heads as well.
Hmm.
So there's like the stoic portrait that you see here, and then on the others that we looked at, they've got like a smiling, almost kind of. I'm gonna jump back up. Oh, if you want him, it's a $2 deposit. Um, he's going to be about $14 right there,
Hmm.
plus shipping and taxes and whatever applies to your area, yada yada. You get
Yeah.
the idea. All of these are still available for pre-order, even the Monkey King himself, both versions. The only
Hmm.
thing not available through the Monkey King listing is they had a base, a light up base that's sold out. That's gone. So
Okay.
you can't get that anymore. But you could still pre-order the standard Monkey King, the battle damaged enraged Monkey King. Those are still up for grabs. You can pre-order those right now, even if they get released next week, 2 weeks from now, or in September. Your pre-order counts. Like you will get the little one of these little monkey dudes with your pre-order. It doesn't matter that you didn't already pre-order.
Yeah.
You can still get in on that. They will still include that for you.
Hmm. That's
So
cool.
yeah. Let me. Yeah. So these did come with like a little smiling head deal there.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure the other one's probably going to come with it too. There's no reason for it not to,
Right.
but they're just, I don't know, just fun. And if you're not having fun with your toys, what are you doing? Like seriously. All right, I'm gonna back up a few. I know I clicked a bunch of stuff to get to where we were going. Um, let's jump over and talk about this guy because he was on our
Yeah.
banner.
Our banner.
Our banner was our banner for this week.
Yep.
um, so there's a lot of places that probably have this up for pre-order,
Hmm.
but I want to point out right now, 5K, and I don't know if this is available at other sites, but they are saying if you order through them, it will come with extra bonuses. So you're going to get that extra harness with the sheath, the sword,
Hmm.
the shield, and then a set of clapping hands for
Yeah.
his whatever move you call that, the thunderclap or something. I don't
Yeah.
know. It sounds
Something
like
like that.
a terrible STD. So, anyway, so yeah, so there's two different listings for this guy. Just ignore that. So what they did was if you pre-ordered before August 4th, um, the deposit was only 15. Now your deposit's going to be twice that. So it does say he's about 8.3 inches tall. So he's a big boy.
He's a biggin.
Yep.
He's a
Uh,
biggin.
if you are familiar with this storyline, it's from World War Hulk, I believe.
Yeah.
And there's his loadout. He already comes with a ton of stuff. But
So
like I
much.
said, if you pre-order through 5K, they're including those extras. 5K is really good about that. Like
Yeah.
they'll toss in extras
For date.
to keep your business.
I gotta say, like, out of every Hulk figure I've ever seen out on the market, like this looks like the most enticing. Like I would want to buy this because it's just epic. I don't know. I love it.
Yeah,
So
I mean, so I don't think you. I mean, maybe you can. You might be able to take off like that leg armor. It might not be sculpted on. It might be like an overlay because I like the armor for the arms. That's an overlay. That's a sleeve. You just slide over the arm. So the his sandals might be the same way. It might just be a so you could possibly have just like a bare Hulk here.
Yeah.
You'd probably just have to find like some soft good shorts or something, ripped up shorts to put on him if you wanted. The only problem is the thing that doesn't look like it's going to be removable is on his head, the little circlet.
Yeah.
Like I don't think that's going to be able to come off, and it's on the one that you'd use for the helmet also. So that would probably be the only hang up, but there's plenty of 3D like third party people. Come on. Zoom, what are you doing? The Zoom's not zooming. But yeah, no, I agree with you. This is a fantastic looking Hulk figure. Proportion wise, it just looks right.
Yeah.
The anatomy is good. You know, it's exaggerated in the right places. He doesn't have little chicken legs like a lot of the Toy Biz suffered from. You know, they had the tiny, scrawny little legs and the massive upper body and big, you know, super huge arms, but the bottom just didn't look right. You know, this looks proportionately right.
Yeah, I think in my entire life, I've only had one Hulk figure, and it's always been sufficient. But like, it's like, okay, this is Hulk, and this is the figure I use to represent him, and it's one of the old. I think it might have been Toy Biz, but it had the arms, and you could pull the back, and he would, you know, go like this, and but yeah, it's one of my favorite figures. I actually got it the same time I got Venom with the little symbiotes poking out everywhere, and you could push the back, and they would pop up. I got those two the same year for Christmas from Santa Claus.
So I actually had the Toy Biz. Was it Toy Biz or was it? No, I think it swapped over to Hasbro by this time. So I had the mass market version of this figure, and it was okay at the time. Like, it was a really popular figure. I do remember that, but it was a really popular storyline too.
Yeah.
If you're not familiar, Hulk gets transported to another world that's very like primeval and gladiatorial and ruled by, you know, an evil dictator and that kind of stuff. And Hulk gets thrown into the gladiator arena.
Yeah.
And
one of my favorite storylines, actually.
Yeah, pretty much becomes like a war god, you know, and eventually ends up conquering the planet. Even Silver Surfer drops in on him, and that was kind of unexpected, but it was like, okay.
Well, I mean, like, it was Professor X, the T'Challa, and Doctor Strange, and Mr. Fantastic. They all got together. It was the Illuminati. They decided, okay, yeah, you're too powerful. We have to send you up in a spaceship and rocket you off. And then he crashes on this planet, and he just ends up like taking control and just going ape crap on everybody. It was awesome. It's literally one of my favorite storylines ever.
Yeah, no, it's a good story. It's definitely worth a read if you haven't.
Which is, again, why I have a soft spot in my heart for this. It's just like, this is like an awesome Hulk, but it would be nice to just have a regular Hulk that you could take off all the armor and just have a Hulk, but then be able to put on all the armor. So, but this looks so fantastic.
Yeah, it's definitely a killer figure.
Mm-hmm.
So, okay, wait a minute. That's interesting. What am I looking at exactly here? I'm just going to cycle through. Okay, so, I see what it is. So the hair is removable. So you can have either the helmet on the non-screaming head or the screaming head. I see what it is now.
Okay.
And I'm looking at it, going through these pictures. I'm like, I don't remember like a screaming head with hair. So that's cool. That's a nice touch.
Yeah. I dig it.
Yep. Same time. So, like I said, as of now, your deposit for him is going to be $30. After that, the remainder that you'll have to owe on it is $74 plus shipping. Second quarter 2026. So I'm not familiar.
8.3 inches. Nice.
Yeah, he's so just a little bit over 8 inches tall. I'm not familiar with the particular company that's making this, so I can't speak on if it's going to be on time, early, late. Mm-hmm. I couldn't say, but it doesn't detract from its coolness.
Yeah. Nope. Certainly doesn't.
I mean, I'm not the hugest Marvel fan like I used to be, but this one's really tempting.
Yep.
I may just go ahead.
It's the same for me, man. Like
this is what I mean. 5K is dangerous. You get on here and you start looking at stuff like, ooh, I'd like to have that.
Yeah. Did you order your normal guy? Your normal dad bod guy?
Oh yeah. They don't have it listed here on 5K. I don't know if they're going to, but I did pre-order the blank dad bod guy from Bombusby.
Yeah, nice.
So, I'll pull that up real quick and hop over there. If I can remember where to go. So, this is what I'm talking about. Here's the other site. Oh, there he is, right there, right on their scroll. So, so here's the figure we were just talking about. The blank dad bod kind of fun guy. He's still up for pre-order. It's a $10 deposit. The total price is something crazy cheap. It's $26.
Yeah.
So half of it's already paid off whenever you put your deposit. So you're gonna owe like $16 plus shipping or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
When this guy comes in, there's two different versions. Okay, so there's one where they're saying fixed neck and articulated neck. I think both of them are going to be articulated. It's just the one that they're calling fixed neck is probably got like that rubbery top with like the hidden articulation joint in the neck. I myself, I'm not bothered by the articulation cut. I almost actually prefer that. So that's the one that I ordered. But he's still up. And I tell you what, if you sign up under Bombusby, they have, see this little coupon thing here. They have one that, depending on the amount that you order, you get so much off. But there's one for new members, and I did this. So new member gets a $10 discount. So I pre-ordered 2 of these. So instead of my deposit being $20, it was only $10 because I used this new member coupon.
Nice.
So I don't know if you pre-order one, if you're allowed to use it or not, because the deposit for them is $10.
Yeah.
You can try it if you want to. Anybody out there, if you do try it, tell us. Let us know how it went. You don't have to wait for us to go live. We're on Facebook.
Yep.
Join the Facebook group and start posting. Post stuff.
Yep.
You know, tell us what you pre-ordered.
Mm-hmm.
Um, we'd love to hear from you. We love participation. You know.
Yeah, it's been fun. People I went to high school with that I didn't even know were like nerds or geeks that like this type of thing. They just joined and started posting, and it's just like, oh my gosh, that's cool! I didn't know you were into this.
Yeah, I mean it's like it's weird. It's so taboo for people to like be hush hush about the stuff they're
Mm-hmm.
into. I never really understood that. Like I guess people get embarrassed by that sort of thing or whatever. I don't get embarrassed by anything
Yeah,
anymore. So I don't know. There's like a disconnect for me there for like embarrassing stuff again.
yeah,
I don't know. I'm not embarrassed to do or say anything. You know, it's like, oh yeah, we're doing this. All right, let's go.
right.
But no, you see here, even Bombusby has the jade scar. How do I make it go back? We'll just wait for it to come back.
Oh yeah.
But I don't. Yep, there he goes. Let me grab him. I don't know if he's gonna have those extras that we saw on 5K. I don't see them in any of their pictures. So yeah, I'm pretty sure those are going to be exclusive to 5K. No, wait. It looks like yep. Okay, so maybe they're not just exclusive. Now I saw the
Mm-hmm. The
sword form.
shields.
Okay,
Yeah.
wait. Here we go. I found this. I found that this figure will come with 3 bonus. Can you confirm that's true? Okay, that's somebody asking a question.
Yeah.
And I don't see a reply. So not sure if those are going to be available here or not. Looks like definitely they've shown the picture for the scabbard for the sword.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Replacement barred head sculpture, roaring head sculpture, magnetic hair. Oh, it's magnetic.
Hmm.
Copper helmet, silver helmet. Replacement hand shape. That just means alternate hands.
Yeah.
Gladiator chest pendant. Not sure what that is. Gladiator belt. Left arm, large armor, small right arm, wrist guard, elbow cloth patch, removable cloth patch pockets, gladiator shoes, removable. Okay, so the
Ooh,
are
nice.
removable. So you can take those off. Got it. Shield. So he just comes with the 1 shield, saber, short star hammer, and 1 great axe. So unclear at this time about the 2nd shield and the clapping hands.
Yeah.
But I
If you're
can't say
happy and you know it.
no. So I can speak from experience with dealing with 5K. They're pleasant to deal with.
Yeah.
I have had a situation where a figure that I ordered came with like 2 right feet or something, and I reached out to them, and it was a sold out item. So I don't know if they had to go back into production to replace the foot or not, but they did send me the replacement foot free of charge.
Yeah.
I didn't have to pay for shipping or anything. So as far as I'm concerned, that customer service is golden.
Yep.
I haven't been told no yet for a reasonable situation. You know,
Right.
like you're trying to like take advantage of something and you're just being unreasonable. Yeah, I can probably see them saying, "Yeah, we can't deal with you." So yeah, no. So this is another site you can go to pre-order stuff if you want. You know, it's a good site too. I know plenty of people that order from this place and get it. Anybody that's ordered the Monkey King figure from this particular site already have it. I do know that they did get it first, but again, it did not come with that little free monkey guy.
Yeah.
I can tell you now. I don't know if it's like this on this site or not, But if you create an account at 5K, for every dollar spent, you earn a point. So if you spend $55, you get 55 points. You can redeem those points for a certain dollar amount off. I'm gonna jump back over to 5K here. If you scroll down to where it says Reward Center, okay, well, it's not gonna, I guess, show me all of the details. It's something like if you get 500 points, it's like $5 off or something like that. $5 off your order. So over time, it does build up. If you're like me and you're a hoarder and you just hoard your points, eventually that's going to add up to a free figure.
Yeah, right.
So whether that happens or not, they do have a rewards center. Make your account with them. It's free to do so. It doesn't cost you anything to make your account. I don't know if Bombusby has a reward program or not. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Again, anybody that's watching and you know more about it than I do, hey, chime in, drop us a comment, join the Facebook group and tell us, hey, you're wrong about this, by the way. Whatever, we're open to whatever, just come by and chat. We're not going to fight unless you want us to. But yeah, like I said, 5K, you're very dangerous. You've got a lot of great stuff on here.
I know.
Even these horses, they went back in stock, and I'm like, oh God, these are beautiful.
Yeah, they are.
They've got the rooted mane, hair, and tail, and looks like the only one that's sold out is the white one. So that would be that would be this one. So that one is sold out, but all the others that you can see here are available. So
that's crazy cool.
Okay, so white horse A. So the Clydesdale looking one. That's this one. This one is sold out. This one is still in stock.
Oh, there you go.
So, but they're gorgeous looking.
Yeah, they are.
Let me tap on it and scroll through here. You can see just how tall they are. They're probably 7.5 inches tall at a relaxed state, but very posable. I want to say these might be more posable than the Mythic Legion horses.
Yeah.
And that's saying something for me. Like, I love them Mythic Legions.
Yeah.
But these, I don't think you can get a Mythic Legions horse in that pose.
That is cool.
Yeah, very impressive looking.
Huh. Wow.
Like I said, they got a lot of good stuff.
It's too bad I'm broke.
Right?
It's just like, come on.
We gotta reach out and see if we can get a sponsorship.
Right.
Like, hey, we talk about y'all enough. How about, hey, send us some product and we'll definitely talk more.
Right.
We got to figure that out. I think these are some of the maybe the Zexray figures. Shown next to him, maybe.
Whatever of glory, fight for glory. I think that might be, which might be the combatants.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. So you can see how well they pair with them.
Yeah.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Oh, is that the last one? I think we just cycled back through.
Yeah.
But yeah, so
that's really cool.
It's a little pricey, maybe, but
what's that armor stuff down there?
Yeah, I'm not sure. So Fish
Holy
Toys. So yeah, so this will go on those horses.
wow.
Man. Okay. This is a problem.
Um
Oh my god.
oh wow. That is sick.
Okay. That's cool. Oh my god. This is a problem.
Yeah,
Because the Mythic Legions has a lion faction,
right.
and there's lion armor for a horse.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god. Okay, do I wait for Mythic Legions to come out with something similar, or do I bite the bullet and get this?
Oh man. Dude, that looks so good. Wow. That
Jeez,
is
look at that.
remarkable.
Well done.
Yeah.
Well done, Fish Toys. Slow clap.
Magnificent, man. Like, wow.
I like how the spikes on the head of the helmet for the horse kind of curve up.
Yeah. Wow,
Yeah,
dude.
danger all day.
Yeah.
Crazy, man. I didn't even know about this.
Yeah. I
uh,
see those horses. I'm just like, ooh, what's that? Oh no.
so this, no, that's not. So it's not in stock yet. This is still up for pre-order.
Wow.
So estimated third or fourth quarter this year. So you can get the horse now.
Mm-hmm.
Just can't get the horse. Please note this kit is only for Fish Toys horses, not for horses from Four Horsemen or other brands. Damn, they specifically called out my boys. This is not for Four Horsemen horses. That is
Well, it's good to
fun.
know because I mean they are relatively the same size, but I don't know. Like I can see how that's a good way to be like, yeah, look, we're not being liable for if you put this on a horse and it's all screwed up.
Yeah. I mean, those horses are gorgeous anyway. I don't know why
Yeah,
you wouldn't get one of those.
I know. Yeah. I'm speechless right now. It's like so good. Like, I mean, and I have several of the horses, and I think
Yeah.
I have them all on my desk for the most part. But it's just like looking at those. Yeah, okay.
I've got so far I've gotten all of the horses that the horsemen have released too, but
Well, I didn't get all of them, but yeah, still.
yeah, and some of them have armor, but
Yeah.
nothing like this.
No,
Not to that extent.
definitely not.
That's definitely heavy armor.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I'm just
I love it.
I'm hunting and pecking at stuff to yes, fight for glory. Yeah, so that's the Zesray figures that we saw paired with those horses.
Nice.
But yeah, no, like if you see something on here that you like, don't come crying to me. You can tell me what you got, but I got no sympathy for how much you spend on this site. Like, don't come at me, bro. All right. I know what I'm ordering. I can't speak for you.
Yeah. It's like what you're ordering is enough for like, it's like, yeah, I'm already stretching thin to be able to order what I got, so.
Yeah. And they've got some pre-orders on here that are still open that other places have closed. So
That cowboy.
For instance, this figure here for the Zesray, the barbarian chick, whatever they calling her, like other places closed. They're not taking pre-orders. She's still up for pre-order. $7 deposit.
Hilder.
So They've got stuff up, and it stays up for a long time too.
Yeah.
Like, unless they just get overwhelmed, like it's something, because they do have pre-orders that sell out. Like, let me see if I can find one. Yeah, like right here, this says sold out on it. Looks like some orc from Medi Toys. So those say sold out. A lot of times this Dragon Ball Z stuff sells out.
I know it seems like every time I'm like, okay, I think I'll be able to order this one, and I go and check, and boom, it's gone. It's like,
there's some other blank bodies. That one says sold out.
Oh, there's some more armor accessories. Jeez.
Wait, I didn't see what you. Oh no, I think that's what we just looked at.
No, that's different. It doesn't have the lion.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, okay.
It was just the lighting in that picture.
Yeah.
At first, I thought she was talking about the bear. I'm like, oh, that's a different animal.
Those bear armor is pretty cool too.
Yeah, there's a lot of fantasy stuff on here like that. Like, you never know what you're going to find here. It's crazy. So one thing, let me scroll back up to the top here, just kind of reset. And then they do like warehouse finds sometimes, and sales. So you can get stuff for a little bit cheaper than what maybe you could have gotten it months ago. They sell accessory sets for other lines and things like that. But if you do pre-order something from 5K, typically what they do is they'll send you an email when it's ready for, they call it that second payment. You pay for the deposit, and then it's a waiting game.
Yeah.
Very rarely do things get canceled, but that's not 5K's fault. That's the manufacturer, if they decide actually we're not going to make this anymore, or if it's something that's a little too close to a licensed product, and maybe they didn't, whoever's making it didn't get permission, they got a cease and desist.
Right.
They have to not make it. 5K will refund your deposit. Again, because that's no fault of theirs.
Right.
It's just, they got the notification, hey, this isn't going to get made. Tell your customers, and, handle it from there. So you will get an email when it's time to make that second payment. Or if your email's really anal about spam and you don't see an email, you can just come here. This is the home site. Go down to their menu and click on second payment. And that will bring you to the products that if you pre-ordered, they will have the second payment option available to you right here. You won't have to wait for that pre-order link. Now, with that being said, the process is pretty much, I'm going to use the Angler here. The site keeps track of your pre-orders. So you have an order number for each order that you go through, just like anywhere else. All you got to do is click on the add to cart and go through the checkout process. If you pre-ordered the item, if you try to go to second payment and order something from here, they will not let you do it because they will cancel that order. So what they'll do is they'll look in your order history. And if you do not have a deposit paid for an item that you're trying to buy through the second payment process, they will cancel that. You will not get that item. You won't be charged for it, but you're not getting that item if you didn't pre-order it. Now, all is not lost. If you missed out on an item that was up for pre-order, they do sometimes have people that don't, they cancel their order for whatever reason. They can't afford it at the time, or they've changed their mind, whatever the reason may be. They cancel their order. That frees up that item. So what they'll do is they'll offer that on the main site. You just go back to the opening page and go down to featured stock. So like if you wanted the Angler figure, don't go to second payment, go down to featured stock. So you can click on it here on the sidebar to get to it faster, or just scroll down. And here is where you want to make your order for some of those items. Like if you notice, Most of these items here you saw on that second payment page. Either
Yeah.
they ordered extras or they had that many people cancel their pre-orders. So now they're offering them up for anybody that wants them. Here is where you want to order those if you did not pre-order, not the second payment. Okay, don't do
Mhm.
that. That doesn't always happen though. They don't always have leftovers. Like
Yeah.
whatever this Kai Lab set is, whatever.
The Kylab
It,
stuff is so good.
I hear that. I don't own any of it, but it's sold out. Like you can't get
Yeah.
it. But that's typical for the Kai Lab stuff. I think.
Yeah, it
Like,
is. I got one of the barbarian things from Kylab, I believe. And it went on my Mezco guy.
so this is Kai Lab also, but
Mm-hmm.
these are tailor made for
Ninja
the
Turtles.
Mezco.
Yeah.
Yeah, the Mezco Ninja Turtle figures, and maybe not everybody that bought those either knows about this set or wanted it.
Yeah.
I would almost be tempted to get this to see if I could, like, especially the Ronin set thing here,
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
to see if I could fudge that onto a Mythic Legion's dwarf or something.
That would be pretty
Yeah.
cool.
But or maybe even this set here, I might be able to put on something. I don't know, but I got other stuff I got to pay for. That's like a split purchase. I can't do that yet.
Yeah. I hear that.
I got those the army of little monkeys that I've got to put money down on.
Yep, for sure.
Anyway, like I said, I'm grasping for stuff to talk about now. That's pretty much it for me.
Well,
I'll
that's
stop
cool.
sharing.
I saw people on Pilled and in the Pilled chat. Thanks for watching, you guys. If you're watching there, wherever you're watching, leave us a comment. It helps with the algorithm. And like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. It's been fun. Like Zombie said multiple times, join our Facebook group, join our Discord, whatever the case may be. What's that?
That's that accessory set I forgot to show.
Oh yeah.
We got some gold bars, some more Molotov cocktails. These are like magazines for, I don't know, one of the guns. I don't know. And then there's a couple of other hats for, like that one I think is meant for the tiger shark, and then
Yeah.
that one color wise looks for the hammerhead. It's like a little ball cap. Oh, it's really shitty of me to not take them out or whatever, but it'd be a pain in the ass to do. Sorry, I meant to show those off a lot earlier.
Yeah. Well, it happened.
That's the bonus items that'll come if you get the whole set
Yeah.
from 5K.
Yep. They're beautiful figures, dude. Congratulations. I know you've been looking forward to them for a while, so I hope you
2 years.
right. So I hope you get to enjoy them, and we'll wrap it up here so that way maybe you can go play with them while before you get to work on one of the other numerous things you have going on. So
I'm probably gonna box them back up until I can find a spot on the shelf for them.
Oh yeah, well, yeah, I still have figures on my desk. I know you don't really have that luxury, but I have figures on my desk that I haven't put away yet because I like looking at them, and that's where I have like my most recent things I got. Like this is my most recent Mythic Legions that I got, that you got me actually, and so yeah, I leave all these things out, and it's funny because like all the figures I have on my desk, I think pretty much you got most of them for me. I mean, save for like the Super 7 things that I have on my desk still, but yeah, there's things that you have picked up for me because you knew I wanted it or sent it to me and all that stuff. So yeah, I mean, again, you are my lifeline for figures apparently. Lord knows I don't get them around
Speaking
for myself.
of which, I did want to say share something else. Speaking of Super 7,
Mm.
like let me bring this back up. So Big Bad Toy Store has been doing something very naughty, like shameful of them. Uh they've been doing like these daily deal things.
Oh,
Um and the sale only runs for like a day.
wow.
From like 10 a.m. to I don't know, something. Let me hop over there. So yeah, like it says up to 60% off on some of these items. Uh,
Holy crap.
and the items change every day. So daily sale runs from 10 a.m. from 10 a.m. to 10 a.m. the next business day.
Wow.
Uh, and they've been having some Super 7 stuff. Today is the Party Wagon from
Yeah.
their Ultimate Turtles line. Yesterday, they had the Thunder Tank on there.
Yeah.
And it was about the same price, $325, give or take.
Wow. Okay. Well,
I was like, holy crap.
yeah, for sure. That is insane. I mean, I would, dude. So I'm interested in getting the 2000X turtles. That would be insane.
Yeah.
I love the new articulation, but yeah, the party wagon's no joke. It's one of my most nostalgic items because I still have my original party wagon. So it's like I have that, but then I look over here and it's like wow, and it's upgraded. It's beautiful. So I dig it. But
Okay, so here you go. You talking about these?
you're not on anything.
Oh, why did it open another tab? That was weird.
Yeah. Yep. The articulation on those things are insane. They're really cool.
Yeah, they look good. They look just like
Yeah.
they did in the cartoon. I give them
Mm-hmm.
that.
Yep.
And that was a fun series.
It was, yeah. I mean, I know, like my buddy Bruno, it's his favorite series. For me, I sort of skipped over the 2003 series or 2000X, whatever they're called. And my, the one I like the most is the 2012 version that is like, they're just so fun. It's mixed between anime and classic animation, but still. Yeah, they're really cool. For right now, I think. I wonder, do they have any Thundercats on there?
Oh yeah,
Because there's a
yeah.
few that I don't have. Okay,
Like,
I have the Dream Master. That was part of the.
let me. I'll scroll. This is like page 2, I think. That's Panthro version 2. You know what? I'm just going to do this. Let me click on him, and then I'll go. Let me just see what happens when I click on Thundercats. So
Yeah.
there's the tiny figures.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so the LED Mumra.
Yeah.
LED Lino.
Which I have been tempted to get, but
You got the Thunder Kittens. Yeah.
I do. Yep. I don't have. I don't see any of the ones that I don't have yet, though. Is that it on the list?
No. My Zoom is really fighting me for some reason. I think the computer's trying to make like an update or something. Shit, I mean, right there, they've still got it 15% off. It was cheaper yesterday during the sale that they had it listed for, at least $100 cheaper.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't have the Black Mumra. which I was tempted to get, but why do that? Yeah.
Yeah, my screen just went wavy for some reason, so my computer's doing something. I don't know what it's doing, but
Now that's a price I just cannot believe.
oh, $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have Mongor.
Oh wait. Oh, Mongor. Yeah.
Yeah. Or Willa. Yep. So that's another one. Nice. Oh, okay. Yeah. Captain Shiner. I need that one.
You got Hammer Hand?
I do. Yeah, there was only a couple that I missed out on. Oh, yeah, I need that one. And I need to get a new one of those.
A new one of what? Hachiman?
Hachiman, yeah.
What happened?
The sword broke.
Oh.
And it sucks.
Oh, so they got 3 different versions of the Reptilian Warrior.
Yeah.
So they have Reptilian Guard, Reptilian Warrior, and Reptilian Brute.
Mm-hmm. Astro Lion-O. Hook Mountain.
Wait, what version has deluxe lineup? That must be the newer one, the pinless.
Yeah, it's the brand new. It is the pinless and all that.
A couple of vintage. Deluxe Monkey, and I saw one of him hanging on the pegs last time.
A Monkeyan or Cruncher?
No, the Deluxe Monkey.
Okay.
The newer.
Yeah.
It was at a Target.
Mm-hmm.
Me being dad, not taking pictures again, I think.
Yeah.
Jeez, wait, how much is Slive? Is that a new one?
No.
It's up. It's pre-order. Are you sure?
Yeah, no, they're restocking him. It was one of the ones that they announced they were going to restock. Him and the Thunder Kittens were the 2 that they restocked recently. I'm still paying on the what's it? The Thunder, not the Thunder Cutter, the Sky Cutter.
Yeah. And this is not all just Super 7. This is I just clicked on Thundercats. So there's a lot of other stuff here mixed in.
Yeah, Vinyl Mask and that set up. Scroll up a little bit. That set looks really cool. Not that I would. It's like a vintage Mumra in his tomb. It looks pretty fun.
Yeah, so these are reaction.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, sold out. We're in the sold out section.
Yeah. But, cool stuff. And, if you want any kind of Superman, I said Superman. If you want any Super 7 stuff, use our code. It'll help us, help the show, and all that good stuff. So here it is. It's super7.com, Masters of the Thunder Nerds. That's for Super 7. It's the same thing for Bulk Dominoes and Nerd Gear. And this has a ton of awesome Commander stuff, Magic stuff, like stuff for your playmats, they have playmats, they have sleeves, they have all the good stuff. It's really fun, really cool place, and I was really glad that they picked us up and are sponsoring us. So, But yeah, so on to what we have for the week. Tomorrow, I'll be chatting with Carissa Grant about her comic or Kickstarter that she has going on, and it's this awesome like supernatural Western is probably the best way to sum it up. But there's a lot of other complications that we'll get into tomorrow, I'm sure. And then Wednesday we have NEM Gaming Madness, and we're going to be. I have a D&D character that wrecking face with in that game, and it's a lot of fun. And then we also game on Thursdays with Chris Brown. We're doing Path of the Pale Rider, and I believe that's what I asked you last week. I was like, dude, what are you doing right now? Do you have time to jump in? And I mean, it's only like maybe an hour or two, but still, I know it's.
Unfortunately, I was driving.
Right. But it's one of those things like we're doing Path of the Pale Rider, but it's based on the Slaughterville game using the same like sort of rules. So we have no idea how it's going to play out, but we are in this insane world of Lori Calcaterras, and it's going to be a blast. We created our characters last week. We're starting the gameplay this week on this Thursday at 11. And then at 7:00, I'll be doing a movie show with probably Pops and Ghost Pepper and whoever else wants to join. And then we will be showing Inframan on that showing. And then we'll be reviewing Friday Inframan and The Rocketeer. We'll be putting those up against our, wonderful rating system. Here's the rating system if you're not familiar. It's our officially unofficial Baja Blast rating scale. And if you have any pull with Mountain Dew or PepsiCo or whatever the heck, tell them we're out here doing the Lord's work, spreading the good news about Mountain Dew and all the fun shenanigans with that. So
Baja Blast flavors.
Yeah, Baja Blast, and so we are always trying new flavors and stuff. That's like one of it became a thing, didn't it? I mean, like we were talking about Baja Blast, and then it's like literally you shower in Baja Blast, and it became a whole thing. So we have a good time. But yeah, that's Friday, and that's what we have for the week for you. Anything you want to talk about or promote one last round before you go? Where can you be found?
I got nothing. You can find me on Instagram, but I'm being real bad and not posting. So follow me if you want. I mean, I do post customs from time to time.
Yeah. See, if you go and you join his page and his group, and you're like, hey, you got to poke him, be like, hey, what you doing? And then maybe he'll post more.
Maybe I'll make a post about the sharks if I can get them accessorized and stuff.
Yeah, dude, I don't know how you didn't immediately start busting out all those things and putting them on. That's my favorite part.
I would have missed the show. Like,
I know.
I was doing it now instead of being on the show.
Yeah, well, you can't always do that.
I didn't want to the whole show. So
it's part of the fun. It's part of the allure. Anyway, that's all for me. And that's a show. So until next time, Thunder Nerds home.